Hello, YouTube family. You're welcome to my YouTube channel where we discuss history and lifestyle. It's your girl again in the building, Cynthia Usoro. So, today we'll be talking about Lagos, the origin of Lagos, and Lagos being the trade hub of Africa, one of the trade hub. Yeah. So, if you've not subscribed, if you're just watching this video for the first time, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and kindly hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post new videos. Thank you. So I'm sure everybody in Africa knows where Lagos is. And if you're not African and you're watching this channel for the very first time, I would say Lagos is a city in Nigeria and is one of the most popular city in Africa. I remember back then when I used to work as a customer support, I would have a call from foreign countries, and where they, hear my accents, they will be telling me, Cynthia, where are you from? I would say I'm from Nigeria. And the first thing they said, are you in Lagos, Nigeria? So it shows that it is popular. This city is popular all over the world, and I want to shed more light. Lagos, originally a small fishing village, was strategically located on the coast and became an important trading center. As neighboring empires sought to expand their influence, Lagos came under their control as tributary. The Benin Empire, which existed from the 13th to the 19th century, had a significant impact on the early history of Lagos. The empire was a powerful kingdom in the present-day southern Nigeria with its capital in Benin City. As the empire expanded, it established control over various territory including Lagos. Lagos became a tributary state of the Benin Empire, paying tribute and providing resources to the Benin monarch in exchange for protection and trade privileges. In the 17th century, the Oyo Empire, also known as the Oyo Kingdom, emerged as a dominant force in southwestern Nigeria. The Oyo Empire had its capital in Oyo-Ile, and it extended its influence over a vast territory, including parts of present-day Lagos State. Lagos then also became tributary to Oyo Empire, paying tribute and acknowledging the authority of the Alaafin of Oyo Kingdom. Lagos, with its coastal location, served as an important trading hub, attracting merchants and traders from various regions. The empire recognized the economic significance of Lagos and sought to control its trade routes and resources. However, the local rulers of Lagos played an essential role in facilitating trade and maintaining stability in the region. Lagos was inhabited by families who claim a semi-mythical ancestry from a figure called Olofim. The modern descendants of this figure are the contemporary nobility known as the Idejo, or the white-capped chiefs of Lagos. In the 17th century, Lagos Island was sacked and colonized by troops of the Oba of Benin. During the expansionary phase, they established a war camp in the town and it became known as the Eko. In the 17th century, it became an important port town in the Benin Empire. The monarch of Lagos since then have claimed descent from the warrior Ashiba, who is sometimes said to have been a prince of Benin or sometimes an Awori freebooter loyal to the Benin throne. The Idejo aristocracy remain Yoruba. Ashiba's son built his palace on Lagos Island, and his grandson moved the seat of government to the palace from the Ido Peninsula. In the 1730s, the Oba of Lagos invited Portuguese slave traders to the island, where soon a flourishing trade developed. And still in the 18th century, Lagos was still technically a vassal city-state within the Benin Empire, but was increasingly independent and surpassing the latter in power and influence as the Benin's power waned. As European explorers and traders arrived on the West African coast, the dynamism of power shifted and Lagos became a point of interest for European colonial powers. The Europeans established trade relations with the local communities and recognized the potential of Lagos as a base for their trading activities along the West African coast. Over time, Lagos grew in significance as a trading center attracting merchants and traders from different regions. It became a hub for commercial activities, including the transatlantic slave trade, where trade from interiors of West Africa were brought to Lagos and then transported across the transatlantic ocean. The influence and control over Lagos shifted between various European powers, including the Portuguese, British, and Dutch, who established forts and trading posts in the city. Under British colonial rule, Lagos underwent significant development and transformation. It became an administrative and economic center, attracting people from different parts of Nigeria and beyond. Lagos maintained its importance as a trading port, and its growth continued throughout the colonial period and into the post-independence era. At the end of 1851, a naval expedition bombarded Lagos into submission. Deposed Oba Kosoko, installed the more amenable Oba Akintoye, and signed the Great Britain Lagos Treaty that made slavery illegal in Lagos on January 1st, 1852. A few months later, Louis Fraser from the Bight of Benin Consulate was posted to the island as vice consul. The next year, Lagos was upgraded to a full consulate with Benjamin Capel appointed as consul. One of the principal routes of slave trade, turnout, and tension between the new ruler, Akintoye, and supporters of the deposed Kosoko led to fighting in August 1853. An attempt by Kosoko himself to take down the town was defeated, but Akintoye died suddenly on 2nd September 1853, perhaps by poison. After consulting with the local chiefs, the consul declared Dosonu, the elder son of Akintoye, the new Oba, with succeeding crisis and intervention. The consulate evolved over the following years into a form of protectorate. Throughout the history of Lagos, it was home to a number of warring ethnic Yoruba groups who had settled in the area following its early settlement by the Awori nobility. The state first came to the attention of the Portuguese in the 15th century, and Portuguese explorer Rio de Siqueira visited the area in 1472, naming the area around the city Lagos de Caramo, which means Lake of Kuramo, which means that Lagos, Nigeria was named after harmonious coastal town of Lagos, Portugal, in the Algarve region, where sailors and settlers would have departed. Portuguese held control over Lagos for much of this period, but they faced competition from other European powers seeking to gain access to the lucrative trade in slaves and other commodities. The British in particular sought to extend their influence over Lagos due to its strategic location and economic potential, and in 1861, Lagos became a British protectorate and a British consul was appointed to oversee its affairs. This marked the beginning of British colonial rule in Nigeria. Under British colonial administration, Lagos underwent significant development. Infrastructure projects such as construction of roads, railways, and building, and they transformed the city and its landscape. Lagos became an administrative and economic center, attracting people from different parts of Nigeria and beyond, and the city grew rapidly and it became a melting pot of cultures and ethnicity. So to Portuguese, Lagos means lake. In conclusion, in 1914, the British amalgamated the northern and the southern Nigeria protectorate, with Lagos serving as the capital of the newly formed entity. This status as the capital continued after Nigeria gained independence from British colonial rule in 1960. Thank you for watching and having a clips. I hope you enjoy it and I hope it was quite knowledgeable. So in our next episode, we'll be talking about Lagos being a trade hub of Africa. So today we talked about the origin of Lagos. So next episode will continue from there. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.